This year, for a fall trip, we visited the land of maple syrup, Canada, more specifically to the king of the fall foliage trips, Mont Tremblant in Quebec. We reached our destination during the night time, but as the dawn broke, we were blown away by how beautiful the view was. This was when we knew that we would be witnessing some really special views, and we were really excited to make new memories. The time taken for our journeys were more or less the same for everyone in the group, which was around 8 hours. For our stay, we had rented out the spacious and cozy Airbnb, which was only a 20-minute walk to the Mont Tremblant pedestrian village. With its big open space living room, kitchen and dining area and 4 bedrooms, our Airbnb could sleep up to 14 people, and it was a perfect place for our group to create memories together. This was Anoop's and my bedroom. I did not film the other bedrooms for privacy purposes, of course. This was the only room which had a double bunk bed that could sleep 4 people at once. The rest of the rooms had king and queen sized beds. They also had a community space with hot tubs, a gym, a sauna, a bonfire, and a lounging area to relax and unwind. The next morning, we decided that we wouldn't be doing any activities and we'll just have a day dedicated to us friends to catch up on our lives and also play with Chloe, the cutest member of the group. While we spent our day chilling, little did we know that we would have 2 cute visitors, male deer, right outside. And as you can see, everyone was super excited. next day was filled with activities. For brunch, we went to this quaint looking French cafe. They served delicious food, coffee, and smoothies. We also experimented with their pistachio latte, which was not that bad. Then we went to the Mont Tremblant National Park and explored Lac Superior. The views here were amazing, with the hues of red, gold, and green in the mountains surrounding the lake, which were postcard worthy. After spending a good time there, we decided to explore the pedestrian village of Mont Tremblant. Since it was the weekend, the village was jam-packed. Crowds from all over Canada came to visit the village. It felt like we were teleported to a small and pretty town in Europe. As you can see, there's a huge line for the gondola, so unfortunately we couldn't do it that day. But nonetheless, we enjoyed the amazing views of this unique looking European style village with colorful buildings and fall colors in the mountains surrounding it. Then we headed to Lac Mercier, which was near the village, and we explored the area for a bit. The full day of activities got us pretty hungry, so we had an early dinner at the Aucoin Pub Gastronomique. We had some really delicious burgers for dinner. After dinner, we were heading back to our Airbnb. On the way, we saw a barren woodland which looked like a scene straight out of a horror movie. So of course, we decided to go in there.
ये हड्डियों के टूटने की आवाज है.
After reaching our Airbnb, since it had been a long day, we decided to relax at the hot tubs and sauna in the community space and called it a night. It was our last day and we were leaving. It always feels sad when a trip ends. On top of that, we also had major FOMO that we didn't do the gondola ride. Since we came so far, might as well make the most of it until the last moment. So, we decided to go back to the village one last time before leaving. And to our surprise, the universe was with us. There were not many people. So we finally rode the gondolas. And yes, the views were mesmerizing. There are 2 gondola rides in the village. The free ride gives you a bird's eye view of the village and the surrounding mountains that were painted in the hues of fall colors. The paid gondola takes you to the top of the mountain. Since it was early in the morning, the clouds were wrapped around the mountains, and the more we went up, the visibility reduced to almost zero. But on the way below, it was all worth it. This was the end of an amazing weekend. What a great way to end it. Mont Tremblant, you will be missed and we'll be back soon. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll be creating such videos for every trip we take. See you soon.
मेरे पास पिंक वो है स्वेटशर्ट एकदम वैसा ही वो है स्वेट मटेरियल लैंड पे आ गई मैं
नहीं मतलब क्यों अबे ये रिकॉर्ड कर रहा है भाई बंद कर अबे बंद कर अरे ग्लास फेंक के मारूंगा
मिले सुर मेरा तुम्हारा
मैं भी शायद
सुर बने हमारा जन गण मन ले
सभी ने दूर से
दूर से आ रहे हैं।